Yeah, we would like to introduce you folks to Anna Eves and Deanna Faye Anaya, and they are from the Cape Ann Makers Market. They're just coming off one great event they had at Ocean Alliance within the past month.
Nice to see you too.
And another one coming up in August. So how are you, ladies? Yeah.
Good. We come bearing gifts for you.
Oh.
So there's a salt for each of you.
Yeah.
My
Anna
favorite
also
thing.
has Cape Ann sea salt and Cape Ann G clay as well.
Yes.
To mention that.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
And check
And a
it
hat.
for you.
Yeah. All right, I'm just going to do a little like product placement here.
Yeah, we'll get pictures and share later as well.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
beautiful.
and Deanna is with the Holdfast Company.
Yes.
Right?
So I come bearing soap.
Love soap. And I saw these
Gorgeous.
online. They look beautiful, and
They
I'm
are.
very
Thank you.
excited about this. So these will be mine.
Yeah. So well, let's talk.
You
Let's
had
talk
the
quickly
hat.
about. Let's talk quickly about these products
We didn't
here
mean to
too.
start a fight.
I will do a little.
Okay, so Anna,
there.
first, I guess quickly, let's talk about Cape Ann sea salt.
Sure.
Yeah. Give me the A to Z on this. How did this all
The
come
A to
about?
Z,
Where's
so
this all coming from?
It came from a fascination and love for salt and a fascination with salt making, and then living on Cape Ann. I just had to make salt. And then last year, like a lot of people, I had a little bit of downtime from the regular job. So I sent James out into the ocean.
Your
with
husband James Eve
my
from
husband
Cape Ann G
James,
clay.
who
yeah.
doesn't know to run yet when I say I have an idea. So I sent him out into the water with 5-gallon buckets, and then by July we were in farmers markets, and we're online and at the various farmers markets around Cape Ann.
Very cool.
Wow. So are you desalinating the water?
Yes. So basically we're solar evaporating.
Okay.
So we harvest the water, filter it, and then I have evaporator tables. So it's all just solar evaporated. I don't use any fossil fuels in making the salt, so it's all natural and it's eco-friendly and sustainable and a lot of fun too,
Carbon-free.
and
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
very excited
Very
about this.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Yeah.
And Deanna? The
Yes.
soaps. The amazing soaps. I have these
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, tell us about your name because it's an interesting name.
The Holdfast Company?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So Holdfast Company is Holdfast is a nautical term. And it sort of became inspired by a good friend of mine, Jim Dowd. And it just resonated with me, and I held on to it. And it just became an
wonderful
appropriate
guy.
time. It was
Yeah,
right about
missed
when we
you a
were
lot.
starting our business and trying to come up with a name. And it has not just the nautical terminology meaning behind it, but it has some significance around holding fast to who you are and being true to yourself, and so many other sort of, inner spiritual type meanings. So I love the name, and it makes me think of my dear friend. So
Yeah.
That's great. Who we lost way too soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the product itself?
Yes. So we've sort of become known as a soap maker, even though we make other products. But our soaps are all meant to be everyday, sort of zero waste, all natural soaps. If you think about soaps that you get in the grocery store or the drugstore, they can't legally call them soaps because they have so many artificial ingredients in them that they're not actually soaps anymore. So legally they can't do that. So our soaps are made just with a simple process. We use all natural plant-based oils. So there's no fillers and colorants. They're not, my sister-in-law has a designer soap that she got when she was in high school, and she still keeps it on a dish, like sort of showcasing this beautiful soap that she purchased in high school. She's now in her 60s.
Wow.
So we wanted to be sure that we're making a product that people can use every day and feel good about.
Yeah, right.
So it's
Not
good.
preserving for 40
Yeah,
years.
that it's good for you, and it's also good
Fossil
for the
soap.
earth.
Yeah.
So.
Very nice. Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about the Cape
Yeah,
Ann Makers Market, right?
absolutely.
So I guess explain the event and where was that, and we know the first one was a big success.
It
So let's get
was,
into that a little bit.
yeah.
So folks, just give them an introduction to the Cape Ann
So
Makers
Cape
Market.
Ann Makers Market was actually started in 2019 by Deanna and Deanna's business partner Deb and I, as a way for local artisans and makers to have a place to show their wares and for buyers to come and buy locally made, handmade products. So everything has to be made by the person who is selling it. And we had a great success in 2019. We had to scale back last year because of COVID, and now we're back in full force. We had our first event at Ocean Alliance, which was a huge success. We've got another one coming up August 19th, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's the same night as Splash, which is the cultural district.
Splash, yeah.
So there's a free water shuttle, free trolley. We have over 25 vendors that will be there. Amy Kerr is also going to be showing her artwork. She's got a beautiful series that she's done. And we're looking for a food truck. So if anybody has any leads on a food truck, we'd love to have a food truck and music too. I think we'd like to add that in. So and we're also looking to have more events. We'll have a holiday market in November. We really feel like Cape Ann needs this kind of venue because there's so many people doing so many wonderful things on Cape Ann that need a place to show their wares, and it's also a lot of fun for people to come and look and see what people are making and pick up some gifts and for themselves and for other people too. So
So did I miss something? Is the next one at Ocean Alliance also?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure.
Deanna, how did that come about? The venue and how has that been? I mean, that's obviously a great fit.
Oh, sure. And I just want to add too, for people that were at the July 15th event, we have several new vendors that will be at the 19th. So it's not going to be just seeing the same things. So yes, Ian Kerr is a friend of my husband's. They are avid. They're biking buddies.
And snot bot enthusiasts from
and we had held our Mother's Day pop-up, and Ian came by and was like, you guys need to do this at Ocean Alliance. And so that's sort of how it came about. And they've done these amazing renovations in the building.
Yes.
And our 19 event was in a factory, not a factory, but a warehouse.
Yes.
And so when we went into Ocean Alliance and saw sort of the state of renovation and just the sheer funkiness of the site, we thought,
we like it.
Yeah, like we like to do events and interesting spots.
How about parking over there?
There's not a lot of parking. There's limited parking right at Ocean Alliance.
Yeah.
But you can even park downtown, do some events in the cultural district downtown, hop on the water shuttle or the trolley.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
And
That
then
sounds
just
really
walk
cool.
up from the studio. It's really not far from where you get dropped off by the water shuttle or taxi. And also Rocky Neck has events because it's Splash. So you could park at the Rocky Neck parking lot and just walk through Rocky Neck to us and just, partake of all the fun stuff that's going on throughout Rocky Neck.
Right.
Great.
We had people coming by foot, by boat, by bus and trolley.
Yeah.
It was great.
It sounds like a great event.
Yeah.
It was.
Ian
It
will
was
be
a
in a
lot of fun.
jetpack
That's
probably over and above.
We had the drone. We had the snot bot flying above.
Of course you have a drone. Of course you do.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
And so if people want to learn more about the Makers Market and the vendors as well, how can they go about doing that?
We have a Facebook page right now, Cape Ann Makers Market on Facebook.
Yep.
We will be adding a website and an Instagram as well, but for right now you can get your information there, or you can contact Deanna or I directly.
Okay, so the idea is this event happens August 19th and then subsequent events, obviously leading towards the holidays. And
Yes, absolutely. We don't have everything set in concrete yet, so we're not going to announce those. Hopefully maybe you'll have us back and we can let you know when those will be.
I think a show at Ocean Alliance would be pretty nice as well.
Maybe somebody here has a large space that we could use for our holiday sale.
Interesting,
We're looking for something that would hold 40 to 60 vendors. So if anybody out there has a warehouse or empty retail space.
Don't you have a big garage, Corey?
There you
A
go.
parking lot, like a driveway
that
that fits 10 cars. You do something in there.
We'll be right over.
All right, Anna Eves and Deanna Faye Anaya?
Yes.
Anaya?
Well, it's Deanna Faye. It's easier.
Deanna Faye.
Anaya is, my married name. So.
Of the Cape Ann Makers Market. Thanks so much for your time
Thank
and
you.
sharing some of that
Thank
stuff
you.
too.
And thanks for doing all
find
this.
them on Facebook especially.
a
I know
lot
they
of
have a
fun.
nice
It's
page
great
there.
for
too.
Cape Ann
Yeah.
Makers Market.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thanks so much.
All right, good to
All right,
see you both.
August
Too. It's
19th,
been since
Cape Ann
Rockport
Makers
Elementary
Market
School.
at Ocean
Exactly.
Alliance
I
on the
know.
Rocky
It's been a
Neck.
while.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good to see you.
You too.
Thank you.